It's been a long time. It's been a long season. It's been a long time. Of course. I'm not at home. I'm not at home. I'm very busy. This is why I'm not doing videos after video. Right now, I just go live because this is what I can do. I can't do videos. I said I'm not at home. I'm working and it's very busy. Very busy that, oh boy, time. And there's a lot of things to talk about, of course. There's a lot of things about Bali situation, is when he was doing an interview, the way he said about Chelsea, the ownership, if they're gonna be here next year, you know what he said, right? And there's a lot of things to talk about, of course. What I can say here about the Chelsea ownership, I think they have failed. Let's be honest, they have failed, and there's nothing to talk about from now on. It's just to wait. For me, what I see in this situation, I think now we just have to wait and see the situation, what's going to happen next year, right? Because this year, of course, we know this year what's going to be. This year is done for me. And if we finish in the Champions League spot, we are very lucky. Very lucky, I will say that. And let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. And the other thing is, we actually don't have bad players. We actually don't have bad players. Chelsea players, they're actually good players. I was looking at that game versus Southampton. I really thought about it, sit down, and I was like, come on, this is not a bad team, right? They just need some experience. Now, Todd Bowley, when he did that interview, a journalist asked him about Chelsea. You think about the new ownership, if they're going to be here next year? He said he doesn't know that, right? He doesn't know, he cannot predict the future. When the owner of the football club will have huge share in the football, right? It's weird for him to say that. To say that he doesn't know the future, he can't predict that, he cannot be talking. He can't be here talking if the owner they're gonna be there next season. So I thought about that. I was like, something dodgy is going on behind the scene. And the other question they ask him about is, do you guys, like, basically the journalist was asking him, do you and Egbari and the other guys, do you guys talk? Do you guys sit down together and, plan what's gonna happen? He didn't say yes. Because if you and the other guys are friends and you make decision together, you have to be honest. Yes, we do that. Yes, they're my friends. Yes. But he didn't say that. He was scared, and then he said, because there was another question they asked him, and he said, I don't want to say certain things because the British media, they twist things. You say certain things, and the British media, they just do something different, and they're like, I didn't say that. This is what Todd Boris said, right? I understand about the British media because they want to make a story. You say something and then they twist something else. This is what the British media does, especially in sports, and especially if they're interviewing a person like Todd Bory, Ed Barry, those billionaires. If you say something, they're gonna twist the words. I understand that completely, but the reality is this: these guys, they've been at Chelsea for almost 4 years, right? He said 3.5 years. This is what he said in an interview. Yeah, but they've been here 4 years for me, if I say. The way Todd Body was saying in that interview is like, just be patient. We have the plan, and the plan is working. Blah 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 blah. I don't see it working. For me, I don't see that plan working. You know, I'm still waiting for Chelsea to be a good team, for Chelsea to be a team that is competing for the Premier League title. Let's be honest. Come on, we could right now. It's been 4 years. We could be like, we have to compete for a Premier League title. We have to. You know, there's no reason for us to be in this situation. It's just criminal, absolutely criminal. So for Todd Bowley to say all that stuff, it's crap. That's crap saying. Other Chelsea fans, they agree with him, and other Chelsea fans, they are not happy about the protest. They are not happy about the protest, and I was just like, come on, guys, really? That's for them. That's for them, because if I was in England, I will just join the protest and do it, you know. And I will stand for what I know, and I will stand on the ground, like I have said always. The Chelsea owner, they have failed. On the business level, they are not failed on the business level. Let me tell you something. These Chelsea owners, I don't think they will be that worried if we drop to relegation, if we go to the championship. I don't think they're going to be worried about that. The only thing matters at this point is money. That's it. Money. If they make money, that's it. They don't care. They absolutely don't care. That interview, Todd Ball was talking. I saw everything. You know, I was looking at him, his mouth when he's talking. I'm looking at his eyes. You know, I went to his brain. I check him out. I'm like, oh, okay, I see you. I see what you're saying. I got you. You know, when somebody's talking like you have to check them out inside and out, and you know, okay, this guy is talking about this, you know. So that's what I said. That's what I said. So let's see what's gonna happen. And we are fifth because Manchester City won Tottenham 1-0, right? Almost 2-0, but was offside. They won, so they're in top four. Right now we are fighting for top four with Manchester City. But if we keep going this way, we're gonna lose the top four. We'll absolutely lose the top four. And the other thing is, remember 3 weeks ago, with Enzo Maresca, he said, if I truly remember, I'm not at home. If I was at home, I would do a video, and like proper video, we'll go through little by little, right? But right now, I'm not at home. This is why I'm recording like this on the phone. I'm using the phone. You know, this is why it's a little bit shaking. Last week, Enzo Maresca said the club did not tell him to fight to finish in the Champions League. That's what he said. You know, he doesn't know about that. They just told him to do his best. And then the following week, if I remember, in the press conference, they said Southampton, he mentioned something like, okay, we are fighting for top four. You know, we need to finish in top four. That is confusion. That is confusion. For me, my mind was like, okay, what is going on here? You know, I don't know, speaking the truth. I really don't know, speaking the truth. So when I saw Todd Bowley saying all that stuff, it's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. Nonsense. You know, look at Liverpool. Just look at Liverpool. And I will say, look at Nottingham Forest. It's criminal. Absolute criminal. Nottingham Forest doing that. They're in top four. And it looks like they're going to play Champions League next season because they are doing fantastic job. Nottingham Forest. Fantastic job. And it's like, I was like, congratulations to them. You know, I'm jealous, of course. I'm jealous because that position Nottingham Forest is in, Chelsea should be there. Should be there, you know, good in the top four, and, you know, nice things. You know, we should be there. Not like that. On the 5th place. I'm not happy. Just for me, other people, they got their own opinion. Me, I stand for what I know. Me, I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy. So, Nottingham Forest playing the Champions League, looks like. Chelsea looks like they're going to play Europa League. Manchester City looks like they're going to play the Champions League. You know, there's still quality. There's still Manchester City. You can't take that away from them. And yeah, and this is what I came up to say. And let me know down in the comment, guys, and I will see you soon. And next time, they're going to be a good, nice video. On the weekend, of course, I will do a good, long video talking about everything I missed. Yeah, so I will see you soon, guys. Have a lovely day. God bless.